Bad bitch, ass flat, titties are built like Tic Tacs, booty so small, got a long back.
Damn, these bitches hitting a whole new low.
But if your hands smell like pussy or weed, you're doing just fine, my guy. Just fine.
Brother, the bitch called me broke because I didn't send her broke ass some motherfucking money.
What mental illness is it when you post an AI edit of yourself and then people compliment you and you're like, oh my God, thank you? That's not you, baby. That's a robot. That's what you wish you looked like. This is dysmorphia, friend. Not only are you a bum for using AI, but you are not that. That is not you. Work on that.
The crazy part about this delusion is the girls see the pictures, think they look better, but they really look even worse. You think AI'd help them out, it ain't helping.
Bachelorette parties are the hands-down worst thing to come out of Western civilization. Just this gaggle of shrieking, drunk, cowboy hat-wearing, sparkle cleavage warlocks covered in half-inflated balloon dicks. They come stampeding into bars all belligerent and drunk and screaming like fire trucks driving through an air raid siren. The bride is so overstimulated and shithoused that all she can say is, it's my night, it's my night. And as far as I can tell, they're not having any actual fun. Has there ever been a bachelorette party where at least half the women haven't drunk cried in the bathroom?
All right, guys. Well, we definitely see these groups down here in San Diego cruising the boardwalk. They're definitely insufferable. The issue is that when I was younger, the groups were girls like in their 20s, like 25, 27. That was a much more, entertaining group to be with. I literally would drive down the boardwalk. They'd be screaming out their house. I'd go over there. We'd have a great time. But now these women are all over 30, 35. They're fat. They're wore out. They're fucking, man, things have changed.
Excuse me, ladies. I'm going around doing card tricks. You guys want to see one?
Yeah, I want to see your card.
Let's do it. Here.
But this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
I'll give it a cut. I think I cut your card to the top. What was it? Say the name of it.
It was what, 4 aces?
Nope. No, wait. Hold your hand out. You just put your thumb on it. Think of your card. Watch. From your mind, look. Right there.
What the fuck?
But wait.
What the hell?
But wait. Okay. Think of your card. Watch the 4. Watch 3, 2.
What type of card is this? Where'd you get these cards from? Have you ever heard of Juju?
I don't know. I'm just a silly guy at times.
But those cards, they don't represent you. I see 2 black queens. Take a look.
You can't keep getting away with it. Guys, I find these card tricks entertaining, and I gotta say, they do work. There's so many videos where the card trick worked on them. If you're having trouble and you can't get a dog, you might want to try it.
It's a boy. I have never seen a baby slide out so effortlessly in my entire career. Is the baby mine?
It looks like me.
He's mine! No chance! Look at the eyes! That's my kid! Regular guys or poor niggas are invisible to women that have money. You guys thought it was bad when a girl's hot and cocky? Imagine a girl that's hot, cocky, and has money. Fucking Super Saiyan Blue levels of narcissism. They're the most insufferable class of human being on earth. I've dated a couple of these girls. They're fucking useless because they're just like so vain. If you add money to that, they're terrible people, bro.
I gotta say, man, that's a sad facts right there. The truth is, we see it in the interviews when women get money. They say what they're going to do. They say, we don't need no man, and they're going to keep the party going. When a guy gets his shit together, he wants to take care of someone and take care of a family, and that's just a sad reality. When women get more money, they usually become more entitled and self-centered people, and terrible, to be honest.
I'm driving right now. I wanted to get this thought out there before I forgot about it, but it is so annoying trying to make friends with other women or have discourse on the internet because you can't. If you have an unpopular opinion amongst women, they will exile you and you will be painted as a pick-me, which is ridiculous. If you look at men, there is a huge array of different personalities, thoughts. They have discourse, they disagree, they talk about all this shit. While we can't do that. We can't do that, or else you're just a bitch. You get painted as a as an attention-seeking pigment. What? And you wanna know why? It's because all of these bitches are so fucking insecure. They have no sense of self. They don't know what's okay or not okay. They have to wait for someone that they look up to, one of their social leaders, to say, oh no, it's okay, we do think that. And then it takes a couple years for them to catch up on certain things. I'm like, listen, the guys have already thought this a while ago. You guys are fucking dumb. That's what the problem is.
Guys, I'm going to say that men are suffering from this too, and if you're not an independent thinker, if you don't question everything, and you fall to the groupthink, you will definitely be stuck because the people in charge of propagandizing the large groups of people are hella good at it. Whatever you're hearing, question it. Every single thing in the world is just how it has to be these days.
Can men man up or something? What happened to cold approaches? Everybody's just too scared today of getting rejected.
Okay, I'll take the fucking bait. It's really just a matter of ROI. That's return on investment, young lady. The investment is rather large. I'm sure that you have social anxiety just like everyone else does. Have you ever went out and approached strangers and tried to talk to them and generate attraction? Have you tried to get someone's phone number that you just met on the street? You've never tried it, have you? You've never done it. Men are doing women an incredibly huge favor by approaching them. This is a favor done for women. Women do want to be approached. The problem with the modern woman is that there is a diminishing return on investment. First, the modern woman is less and less valuable. Her expectations are incredibly high. She is fucking delusional. She wants a man that is a personal slave, that basically behaves like a woman when she wants him to and behaves like a man when she needs him to and is everything for her. Also, the modern woman has acquired a taste for cruelty. A lot of women have a fetish for rejecting men in public. They get off on it. You are asking men to do something, to incur a cost, to take risk, to overcome rather significant fear. For what? You have confused this price structure. The pricing structure is not fair for men. Why don't you fucking approach us, bitch?
Assault a woman's body, but women assault a man's soul. Lying about your body count to secure a relationship is soul rape. Okay? He wouldn't be cuddled up next to you if he knew you've been triple teamed. I'd rather get roofied than have my existence pillaged by these duplicitous hoes. You got him to love you, you dirty bitch? What is wrong with you? Time, energy, devotion, all built on a false premise. People get married and they have no idea. 5 years later, the guy finds out she had 3 abortions. He's been planting seeds in a damn graveyard and buying Thai food for a murderer. And not to mention the worst thing imaginable, which is if the dude raises a kid that's not his, she lets him do it knowing every damn day his existence and toil is all built on a false premise. Bitch, you are Descartes' evil demon scenario manifest.
Guys, I know a chick, she used to live across the street from me, and she told me her body count was 100, but she met a guy over here, and he lived in Colorado, and she was going to move over there with him, and he asked her what her body count was, but she just wouldn't tell him. I told her, you have to tell this guy the truth, and I'm pretty damn sure she did not.
3 harsh lessons that every man learns too late. First is women don't expose your strengths, they expose your weaknesses. She can never make a man more successful. At best, she will be neutral and do nothing. At worst, she ruins you. Number 2, nothing happens if you don't take action. Nobody is coming. Not your friends, not your family, not anyone. The world rewards initiative, not your potential. And number 3, you will be treated unfairly your entire life. Just get over it. Nobody measures your excuses. They measure your results. Life never gets easier for a man. You just get stronger or you get left behind.
Bro, the reason you don't understand women is because just about everything they do is part of their survival strategy. Number 1, women are pathological liars. They get up lying, they go to bed lying, they lie to their boss, they lie to their girlfriends, they lie to you. Because they're the weaker sex. They have to lie to get what they want because they cannot inflict force. Number 2, women forget very easily everything you did for them. You could have bought a house for them. You could have bought cars. You could have dropped $1 million on them in the last year. You could have given them a new kidney from you, okay, to keep them alive. They forgot about it. 3 weeks is past. They're not even remembering anymore. It's part of a survival strategy because when the warring tribes came in 1,600 years ago, they had to forget about the husband that just got killed, and they had to immediately become the husband of the guy that won the war along with their kids. And thirdly, they have a dual mating strategy. They're going to bone Tyrone and Chad because He's going to protect him. He's broke. He doesn't care about nothing. And they're going to have a fat, ugly guy that's going to provide for her and her children. These are all survival strategies. Don't be mad at a woman, bro. Just understand what you're dealing with. They can't help themselves. They are pathological liars. They're going to forget everything you did for them, unless it's today. Okay? And they're going to be boning Chad and Tyrone, and they're going to take your resources. Have a great day, brother.
Damn, this poor guy, someone fucked Unc up. But tell you the truth, he ain't lying. I've seen it happen in real time many times, and even with women in my family.
We got married and you were gone in 6 months, Natalie.
I don't know what to say.
Just get a divorce and you can go about your way and do whatever you want. But I'm done. Ooh-wee. She just fucking up and left me. She left everything. I gave her everything, and that wasn't good enough for her. So, I mean, I'm not wasting any more of my time.
Did you all file the papers for her green card already?
Nope.
Wait, pause. What do you mean we didn't do it?
She doesn't have a status. She doesn't have anything.
I don't know why he said no. Why you say no? We did. We did. What does it mean? I'm 37. It hurts because I gave you 4 years of my life.
Jesus, take the wheel.
And I left you without even taking my clothes.
But you don't love him.
She don't love me. We got married and you were gone in 6 months, Natalie. Yeah, literally, she has no paperwork right now.
Guys, I'll tell you, these women will play you, but that is hella fun to see it turn around on them. And while she's squirming now, man, she's fucked. Hell yeah.
And when they make money, they want to do the best for their woman. When women make more money, they think they don't need a man. Now, somehow, we've changed up the philosophy. We feel like money determines roles, what a person should do or what they should bring to the table. It's like, no, you got it all wrong. And we can see it by the results. Divorce rates are higher than they've ever been before. Families are more broken than they've ever been before. Not all of that is on the lady, but a lot of it has to do with what happens when they become more successful. Because for them to win in some of those environments, they got to be more masculine. You can be the boss in the office, but hey, in the house.
A man is a man. And men needs to feel needed.
Yes.
That is like the foundation in their nature. This hustle culture for women, because we're successful, because we're making money, it's like, oh, well, I don't need a man. And it's like, if you don't know how to turn that off, a man is gonna know that and he's gonna leave.
Yeah, for sure.
I wish everyone would just start clocking the fact that they're trying to pin men and women against each other on purpose, because the fastest way to destroy a society is to weaken its men and weaken their spirit and wage a war on masculinity. Like, why do you think we're being poisoned from every single fucking angle and being fed all this fucking goy slop that directly targets testosterone levels, and men are growing up in emotionally unstable households without a healthy example of what masculinity truly looks like, and they're being brainwashed by the fucking corn industry to the point where they just start viewing women as objects and can't emotionally connect with a woman anymore, and everyone's just having these surface level relationships because everyone is so disconnected from intimacy and from their own bodies that they can't even connect with each other properly. Disconnected men and women, they don't build strong families. So what does that mean? That means that their kids get sent into basically indoctrination camp, aka school, to get raised by the system. And strong families are a threat to a system that needs people isolated and easy to control.
Well, guys, a lot of this is true. That, you know, they did want to divide us. They have done it. But I got to say, you know, when I walked away from really wanting a relationship or wanting to take on the responsibility of making another person happy in this way, I found solitude and a lot of inner peace. I found amazing levels of success with my businesses. I was able to focus in different ways and feel different ways of calm and of, like I said, peace that allowed me to grow in amazing ways. There's still so many games that we can play and win, like running businesses. There's so much life to enjoy. And, well, you know, the relationship situation is pretty bad, but the only way we're going to fix it is shaming the simps and reinventing our environment. And we can do that. But in the meantime, it's not that bad. We can still have a great time. They're the ones that are going to suffer, especially if you got your shit together.
Side effect of running a business is having no interest in people who have no ambition, discipline, or a desire to grow. Because when you spend years pushing yourself, taking risks, solving problems, and becoming more, your conversations change, your priorities change, the things that excite you change. It's hard to connect with people who complain about the same life that they're unwilling to change, because growth becomes addictive. Progress becomes attractive. And eventually you stop looking for people who are comfortable and start looking for people who are committed to becoming more.
All right, guys. Well, I encourage you to take on the challenge of success and wealth. It's very rewarding. At the end of the day, you're going to have to turn into a millionaire as a person. You're going to have to be reliable, forward think, deal with delayed gratification, and gain all these characteristics. Then afterwards, you will get the money. But unfortunately, because you gain those characteristics, you will find yourself in a place where you don't really get along with anyone, where all your old friends are talking about topics that don't interest you. Going out doesn't seem attractive. You sort of lose your entire old life to gain on a new one, but it is well worth it. All right, guys, if you enjoyed that video, please watch another one right here. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. I want to see you on the next one.